Most folks don't realize their family could get trapped in probate for months or even years after they're gone. Want to know how to keep your loved ones out of the courthouse? Stick around. And just so you know, I'm not a lawyer. I'm a combat veteran and a third-year law student. This isn't legal advice, just information to help you understand your options and ask better questions. Today, we're talking about something a lot of folks find confusing. And honestly, it can cause a real headache if you don't plan ahead. We're talking about probate, what it is, what goes through it, what doesn't, and how a little planning with a trust can help your family avoid the mess.
Now, I've heard that word before, but I'll tell you. All I know is folks start talking about probate after somebody passes. What's it really mean?
Great question. Probate is the legal process that happens after someone dies. The court steps in, makes sure all the bills get paid, and whatever's left gets passed on to the right people. But here's the thing. It can be slow, public, and expensive. If you're not prepared, it can tie your family up for months or even years.
So, everything goes through probate?
Not quite. And that's where it gets tricky. Probate assets are anything that was just in that person's name. No joint owner, no beneficiary. So that's stuff like a house or land just in their name, bank accounts or investment accounts only in their name. If there's no payable on death setup, no joint owner, and no trust, those things get stuck in probate.
And let me tell you, waiting on a judge while you're grieving? That's tough. Plus, there's court fees, lawyer bills, and sometimes even family fights.
Exactly. But here's the good news. Not everything has to go through probate. Non-probate assets are things that pass automatically because you named a beneficiary or set it up right. That's stuff like bank accounts set as payable on death or transfer on death, property held jointly with right of survivorship, like you and your spouse together, anything you put in a living trust. Those skip the court and go straight to your loved ones, usually with just a death certificate.
Now that's what I like. Less paperwork, less waiting, and a whole lot less fighting.
That's why we talk about planning ahead. A living trust is one of the best ways to keep your family out of probate. When you title your home, accounts, and property in your trust, the court doesn't get involved. Your trustee, the person you pick, can step right in and follow your instructions. No judge, no courthouse, and it all stays private.
So a trust ain't just for rich folks?
Nope, not at all. Trusts are for anybody who wants to keep things simple, save their family money, and avoid court headaches. They're great for blended families, folks with kids, or anyone who owns a home. And you can change or update your trust anytime while you're alive and well.
Sounds like a whole lot of peace of mind and keeps Cousin Eddie from fighting over Grandma's jewelry.
Exactly. So, if you want to make life easier for your loved ones, check what you own, how it's titled, and who your beneficiaries are. And if you want it even simpler, talk to us about setting up a trust. We'll help you get a plan that works, so your family can focus on healing, not paperwork.
That's real talk, folks. Don't put it off. Give your family the gift of peace and a lot less paperwork.
And if you want help making a plan that really works, visit us at Stone Law Office or online at thelibertylawyer.com. We're here to help.